I fucked up to the fullest. I fucked up to the fullest. I fucked up. I fucked up. Writing some shit all about my life and now I fucked up to the fullest. Writing some shit all about my life and now I fucked up to the fullest. Yeah, I'm writing some shit all about my life and now I fucked up to the fullest. Better watch out for them bullets. When the ops come, they gon' pull it. When a nigga be thrown to the fullest, these niggas be thinking I'm jumping into the beat, ducking a couple of bullets. Don't get caught with these bullets and see the death of bedtime. I guess it's not my bedtime. I guess I'm doing fair time. My mama doing fair time with me. I'm a dog nigga, I'm a real dog nigga. Pull up on your block and fuck your bitch, a real dog nigga. Say I'm writing some shit all about my life and now I fucked up to the fullest. I did the silliest things, but it ain't no thing. I did the silliest things, but it ain't no thing. Remember the niggas that gave me that thing, but it ain't no thing. I'm ducking these bullets, I'm giving out bullets, I'm giving they mama that pain. I miss my daughter life, I never got to be a daddy. I was addicted to this money, streets they really had me. And all that money, all that dope and all them drugs, I smoked it. I called a ton of cases and you know that weed, I smoke it. And all that drinking, all that liquor, yeah you know I drank that. I had to post back on the corner phone, you know I break back. Oh yeah, I'm on the ground zero, but you know I break back. I got that money, got that sack, I got that big bag, big bag. Oh yeah, I'm writing some shit all about my life and how I fucked up to the fullest. Nigga be talking all that shit, I'm speaking with bullets. Nigga be foolish, but I'm foolish and you know I'm gon' protect mine. 9mm clock and now it's bedtime. I'm writing some shit all about my life and now I fucked up to the fullest. Now pull it, would you believe that I did the silliest things, but it ain't no thing. Let's make them dream, it's better than making a nigga scream. Up on the 18 full of killers and pain. Things in my mind got me talking about the dead. Would you believe all of this free food that's been trapped inside my head? That's not magic, just a bitch that I used to tote. My other bitch they call her cocaine, but it did not smoke. I chose to make my papers, caught them vapors. If you made to the June, July, went by and I understand a couple of my niggas they wanna die. And I'm disappearing with you, but the spirit inside my chest is just like battle, homie. When did I start the war when niggas never seen before? Tired of tellers, jealous fellas everywhere I go, cause a little bit of nigga be counting dough. And no, I go for broke, go toe to toe and toss and turn the television to the lover's lane. But I wanted your pain, and I did the silliest things. I fucked up to the fullest. I fucked up to the fullest. I fucked up. I fucked up. Writing some shit all about my life and now I fucked up to the fullest. Writing some shit all about my life and now I fucked up to the fullest. Yeah, I'm writing some shit all about my life and now I fucked up to the fullest. Better watch out for them bullets. When the ops come, they gon' pull it. When a nigga be thrown to the fullest, these niggas be thinking I'm jumping into the beat, ducking a couple of bullets. Don't get caught with these bullets and see the death of bedtime. I guess it's not my bedtime. I guess I'm doing fair time. My mama doing fair time with me. I'm a dog nigga, I'm a real dog nigga. Pull up on your block and fuck your bitch, a real dog nigga. Say I'm writing some shit all about my life and now I fucked up to the fullest. I did the silliest things, but it ain't no thing. I did the silliest things, but it ain't no thing. Remember the niggas that gave me that thing, but it ain't no thing. I'm ducking these bullets, I'm giving out bullets, I'm giving they mama that pain. I miss my daughter life, I never got to be a daddy. I was addicted to this money, streets they really had me. And all that money, all that dope and all them drugs, I smoked it. I called a ton of cases and you know that weed, I smoke it. And all that drinking, all that liquor, yeah you know I drank that. I had to post back on the corner phone, you know I break back. Oh yeah, I'm on the ground zero, but you know I break back. I got that money, got that sack, I got that big bag, big bag. Oh yeah, I'm writing some shit all about my life and how I fucked up to the fullest. Nigga be talking all that shit, I'm speaking with bullets. Nigga be foolish, but I'm foolish and you know I'm gon' protect mine. 9mm clock and now it's bedtime. Writing some shit all about my life and how I fucked up to the fullest. Now pull it, would you believe that I did the silliest things? But it ain't no thing, let's make them dream. It's better than making a nigga scream. Up on the 18, full of killers and pain. Things in my mind got me talking about the dead. Would you believe all of this free food that's been trapped inside my head? That's not magic, just a bitch that I used to choke. My other bitch, they call it cocaine, but it did not smoke. I chose to make my papers, Compton vapors. If you made to the June, July, went by and I understand a couple of my niggas, they wanna die. And I'm disappearing with you with the spirit inside my chest. It's just like battle, homie.
So what's going on, man? You know, we got the Earl Spence. Well, no, my bad. I'm sorry. We got the Crawford Spence too. You know, Big Crawford, Big Crawford. Hey, listen, Big Crawford, I'm gonna give him his props. He came in there and he did his motherfucking thing. Oh man, everything is backwards. Everything I picked was backwards. Every fucking jab you saw the fight, you was watching it with me. I give him his props.
Hey, look, man. Much love, much respect to you. And appreciate you again for it over to me on FaceTime. Watch that shit. Fuck with that.
Yeah, nigga.
That was good money because it's the thing. I told you I'll be locked in with the people. You feel me? So my thing is, look, if I don't watch the fight, it's gonna be like, hey, yo, nigga, you ain't watch the fight.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I appreciate it, man. You kept me up to speed. Feel me? And see,
man,
that's what I think you missing with like the sports shit. If you don't stay kind of like up to speed with it, you gonna miss something. So when you think you know something, you miss what you thought you knew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the sports shit all about attention. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you pay attention to what's actually going on. So that's how you got a real living. Nigga, I know, because it happened like this. It didn't happen like this. It happened at the timeline it came out. I ain't make the timeline.
Right.
That shit dropped. So with Crawford and Errol Spence, man, it's one of them things. I kind of just, it's great for the world of boxing, and it's just good business, man. I like to see that shit.
Right.
Motherfuckers, I be following this shit like that, like conscious shit. Like, man, we got two black men fighting. I'm like, nigga, I ain't see two black men fighting. Y'all don't say that when a black man and a white man fight like me. Like, come on, stop that shit, bro. And I think that was probably the only problem I had with the totality of the fight, because outside of I think them winning, I mean them two just overall winning, because it was them niggas got what they got 20 mil apiece.
They got some paper, bro. I don't want to quote they.
Yeah, I'm quite sure that purse was crazy, meaning that they both made out fucking good, bro.
Yeah,
like, really good.
They pockets fat for sure.
Yeah. But I think this little segment Earl Spence had, and he was just talking about how, he was buying the land and shit like that. So when I see two black men fighting, and then Bud got land too, and shit too. So when I see two brothers fighting at the top of their respective sport or whatever like that, bro. Yeah, that's a double win. It really ain't no L in the shit. You feel me? And if we gonna get back to the technicality of boxing, shit, my nigga, I don't think if Earl had that accident, he probably would have fared better than he did. Actually boxing Terrence at the level he's at right now, physically. You know what I'm saying? Because it's two different worlds. You know what I'm saying? It's two different worlds.
No, hold up. Rewind. I want you to say that again for everybody. You said even if he wouldn't have got in the accident, he would have still lost, right?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying he would have lost, but I'm saying he would have had a better chance. You know what I'm saying? He would have had a better chance if he didn't, the accident didn't happen. Meaning that, I've been in a major accident. You know what I'm saying? I done ate the steering wheel, I ate the windshield, I went through, I broke my ribs, knocked my teeth out. he is swole like basketballs put together, bro. So I know, what it do to your body. Meaning that I was jumping out the gym before that, right? I was jumping out the gym, touching the swell, the white swell on the bottom. I'm going crazy, like athletic. So I'm knowing what the body, your body, your whole equilibrium is thrown off when you go through a certain type of trauma like that. So you could come back and you could do all the things you want to do coming back and tightening up, but the body not the same. Not saying that his mechanics ain't sharp and he ain't that, but the body is not the same.
And that's what I wanted to let everybody hear, cause you a Stone Cold Terrence Crawford fan, and a lot of people be saying that Errol Spence fans are making excuses for the fight, but you got to take that in effect, G.
You got to. Yeah, you got to, because the bull younger than Terrence. So just imagine if the bull didn't have the accidents. You're talking about a level of athleticism that he possessed when he fight.
And
that's not there anymore.
This another thing I said. I was on record saying I didn't want to see the rematch. I think Earl should just.
I didn't either.
I think. I think Earl should have just took a little more time off. He coming back a little too fast for me.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, I think he just trying to go and get it out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you know what I'm saying? It just seemed like, man, let me go further.
But let me tell you something, man. It was. I don't want to cut you. I'm sorry, man, but it was a spirit at that weigh-in and all the leading up to that fight, because you had a legend in every camera picture, and Mike Tyson was everywhere, and he was flipping the coin, and he just brought that warrior spirit. So I think that Earl Spence has that same type of spirit, and he don't want to be seen as somebody that's ducking wreck.
Yeah. No, that's I think that's pretty accurate. I think I think that's pretty accurate, bro. Because like I just said the same thing. You just put it in perfect words. But I kind of feel like he just don't want to go out he don't want to go out like that. If anything, he want a better shot at proving himself. Look, nigga, I could box this nigga too. I might, you know what I'm saying? This nigga might be the better boxer, but shit, I ain't going out like no hoe, bro. I gotta go down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta get my family what they want. Then I gotta. And this is what I'm learning just as a man and father and shit like that, bro. The life you live is gonna reflect on your kids in some way or another. You know what I'm saying? So the things that you do, you gotta really take heed of that. So if you telling yourself, man, fuck it, I just quit, I just go on out the way, fade to black. You really telling your kids, nigga, that's how we do things. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Hey, listen, I wanted to say that.
I'm going down. Fuck that, nigga. At least I show the shorty, man. Look, nigga, daddy gonna fight to the end.
Hey, listen, I ain't heard nobody on YouTube make that point, cuz I ain't heard you the first person that I heard after listening to all the podcasts that made that point. Like, Earl might be doing this for his kids, bro.
Yeah. It's because you got your legacy in the ring, and then you have your legacy outside the ring. That's just like same thing, just with anything professional. You know what I'm saying? You got your professional life, and then you got life outside of your profession. So life outside of your profession, that's usually the real deal, right? Like that's the real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that nigga, you gotta go home, look the wifey in the eyes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, how you handle that is not gonna be in the professional way that you may handle things outside the house. So, going back outside the house, doing that, bro, you really gotta say, okay, man, I really gotta deal with myself.
Hey, let me ask you a question, because that's a big deal in the black community, like how we grow up. We as children watch our parents and people that's around us. And the way And the way that, you know what I'm saying, we was raised, we was taught that, you know what I'm saying, it was cool to be G. You feel me? So I respect what Earl is doing because he got his kids out the ghetto, out the hood, and put them on a farm. He got them on a ranch. And you know, I can see how he taking this and doing this for his children, bro. What you think about how black families raise their kids, though? Do you think they be knowing that they wrong how they raise? They think like you hear a lot of mothers be like, can't nobody tell me how to raise my kids.
That's because that's that the immaturity of black people. I'm real quick, bro. This fucked me up. I'm just like, ignorance don't have no age, bro. Feel me? But black people was probably like, and this is not me getting down on my people because I know I'm speaking public. Some things I may say may get interpreted different, but nigga, bro, a nigga will show you step for step that they don't want to understand. They don't want to go to a high level of consciousness. So look, I had this situation where I was doing this security detail, and they wasn't letting the high school students, in the Walgreens store. We just gonna say a Walgreens store. But they wouldn't let the high school students in. So two young brothers, it was 100-degree weather, bro. You know what I'm saying? But what's the rules? The rules say they can't come in here without their parents because what happened the day before was the motherfucker got shot, the motherfucker got stabbed, right? So why as a business owner, I'm gonna open my establishment to some kids that's fighting and shooting each other, right?
Right.
I'm not gonna do that. So what they do, they hire security. So I do security. So my job is to impose the rules, right? So I impose the rules as what I'm getting paid for, right? But me, man, I ain't no motherfucker. I don't do shit by the book, nigga. I still look out for my people. So some of the majority of the kids are all black schools. So my bad. I'm just getting situated. Real quick. It's all black schools. So we gonna make it. I'm gonna definitely make a point for you again. It's all black school though. So this older brother, he gotta be in his 60s, man, working, brother. You can tell he's still working, 60 plus still working. But prior to this brother seeing the young brothers outside waiting, I went in the store and bought these two young brothers 2 cold Gatorades. And told them, man, I know it's hot out here, man. So 2 cold Gatorades, man, to y'all, ride, come, whatever, man. On me. No problem. So the older brother, he come right behind me. I guess he couldn't see that I gave him Gatorades, but he come right behind me probably about 5-10 minutes later. And he asked the young brothers, why y'all sitting outside? They say, man, we can't go in because, that's the rules. Whatever. So I'm sitting in my car now, so they pointed me like, man, security said he can't go in the rules. So he look over to the car, he stick his middle finger up, man, fuck him, fuck security. He waved me off, right? The whole time, I'm a street nigga, dog, so respect is that's the order of the day. So my thing is, I'm like, hold on. I'm seeing the interaction, so I'm saying the whole time, so old man thinking he's gonna bug up and change the rules, right? You don't do that, bro. So I got out of the car, headed over there to the brother. I said, hey, what's going on, my man? How you doing today, sir? Man, why you got these brothers sitting outside? I said, let me stop you right there, man. These young kids at the school was fighting and shooting the last week or whatever, and they shut the store down the quarter too. Man, it's 100 degrees outside. I say, it ain't got nothing to do with me and their behavior, bro. That's why the store is shut down. But did these two young brothers tell you I just bought them 2 Gatorades, 2 cold Gatorades they sipping on? He like, Like, and the young brother shake their head. You just bought us some Gatorade. So why is you telling them to go do what they want to do, even when there's rules in place, because they fucked up? So now you got older black people telling young black people to be a certain way, and it's not the way. Feel me? It's not the way. So when you talking about just a fundamental difference in understanding, you got niggas that get it and you got niggas that don't get it. Because here it is, this nigga's 60 years old. You can't understand that these niggas don't deserve to come in no motherfucking establishment after they've been fighting the shoot. Nigga, I'm 20 years younger than you and I understand that.
Right.
Nigga, you an old fool. Nigga. What's wrong with you?
But see,
you telling me, man, cause nah, nigga, they wouldn't talk about they was hot and complain when the niggas was fighting and shooting each other, right?
Right.
Alright then, man, get the fuck on.
Man, listen, I told people this, and people don't want to believe me, but it was 4 different types of niggas when they freed the slaves. The first type of nigga was the nigga that loved massa and stayed on the plantation. The second type of nigga was the nigga that was like, you know what, it's rough out there, I'm gonna stay on the plantation. And they probably had their mama on this plantation that loved massa. The third type of nigga was niggas like us that go out there and get it and hustle, fuck what a nigga say. But the last type of nigga was the nigga that followed us off the plantation. They really wanted to stay, but they was so scary. They needed follow. They was a follower. They followed the trend. They follow anything that's greater than them. You understand what I'm saying? And so this old motherfucker, this old 60-year-old nigga that you dealing with, he been following the trend all his fucking life, cause that's the type of slave nigga he is.
Damn, you don't need it,
And that's a lot of niggas out here now. They just follow the trend, G.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, back to boxing though, this trend right here, I ain't want to see it because, like you said, it's a lot of brain damage in boxing, man. And you gotta understand that guys are taking blows to the head, not just in the ring, but when they sparring. When they preparing for the fight. You remember when Earl Spence got his orbital bone broke when he was supposed to fight Pacquiao. And then he got his, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas is wrecking in sparring, bro. So I don't know, bro. I hope he, you know what I'm saying, is filled out better at 154. And you know, the weight he ain't.
They going up too, right?
Yeah. And so he ain't gonna be weight drained. But even though he going up, he got to realize Terrence going up too.
Yeah, that power gonna increase, bro.
And I underestimated Terrence Crawford power. You know what I'm saying? But when I seen it,
bro.
when Earl was throwing his hooks, he was just catching it off his glove, bro, and countering them.
Hey, look, when we was watching it, before it went viral, we said it during the fight. I say, man, you see how that nigga pushed him up off of him?
Mm-hmm.
You see how fast he pushed him up off of him? Man, stop, man. That whole little clip went viral.
Cause I was surprised Terrence came out in Southpaw, and this what I said. I said the only.
You didn't think he was gonna go Southpaw for Southpaw?
No, and this what I said about this fight. If Terrence Crawford comes out in orthodox this time and still beat Earl Spence, he gotta hang it up.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was gonna come out in orthodox, but he came out with the Southpaw. I was like, yo, this nigga trading jabs with Earl Spence, and it worked. I thought he was gonna battle jabs. You know, you got your left foot against the Southpaw. It's a hand battle. But shit, that nigga came right out with Southpaw. I'm like, yo, okay. He came for the wreck. He ain't come to really, you know what I'm saying? He came for wreck.
Yeah.
But yo, that was a good fight on a one-sided fight because I seen a lot of shit that Terrence was doing in the ring, bro, that was like brilliant. And
Yeah, it was a beautiful watch. It was just a good watch.
I just wish Terrence had better competition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Because
Then this what I learned about boxing too, cause I just familiarize myself with the totality of sports. But coming up, yeah, you ain't no super talent coming up, bro. You gotta have bread to get in competition. So you feel me? Or a motherfucker to believe in you to put that money behind you,
right,
get you that.
Right.
So I think a lot of what Terrence was going through was the fact that he was fighting out of a small market, meaning Nebraska. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, Midwest.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a small market, bro. It's just like the same thing with basketball. Boston, Chicago, New York, LA, those big markets, but Indiana, Memphis, those are small market teams. So
right,
your value, you know what I mean? So I think his competition was predicated on proximity, meaning that he was just where he was at. You feel me? And he found
nah, it's because he was fucking with fucking Bob Arum in Top Rank.
Yeah, top ranking up, though. But shit, you gotta think. If ain't no players if there's no local players where he at that has a hub to bring the talent out, and, protect the talent, he gotta go with the commercialized machine. You feel me? Until otherwise. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what his career really poured out to, or really came down to at the end, in my opinion. Where he's at now is just like, he got with the machine, kind of learned the game with the machine, and ran it up with them until he couldn't no more. And, he kept winning. They kept boxing, they kept winning. You looking at that, he controlling his own, controlling his own destiny now. That's dope.
I just wish he'll come in this fight and challenge himself and come out orthodox, man. That'll be embarrassing if he beat Errol Spence in the orthodox, man.
But that say he do come out orthodox. He sent a message. He come out unorthodox on these niggas, man, and show the world that, but I can fight. I got more rides and great adventures, nigga. How y'all want to do this shit? You know what I'm saying? And he shocked us again. All right. Who's next?
Hey, listen.
Do we wait on the Charlo Canelo fight, or do we just automatically say get Charlo ass up out of here, nigga? Just straight to Canelo Crawford. Let's go.
I don't want to see that fight. Nope, because that's like a tune-up, nigga. You know, I want him to go on and fight Jerron Ennis.
Oh, Boots? Yeah.
Because let me tell you why. It ain't because he beat Earl. It's because I thought Earl was going to beat Terrence Crawford. And I was the main one saying, because, they had Earl fighting Canelo, remember? And I was like, nah, because everybody thought Earl was going to win. Me too included. So I was like, nah, I was the main one on record. Like, nah, Earl, nah, fuck fade Jerron, fuck Canelo. So now that Terrence beat Earl, I'm on the same shit. No, fuck that Canelo shit. I want to see you fight Jerron. I feel like Jerron Ennis is the next thing, the next generational talent.
Yeah, I kind of feel like he's I can't give him the next generational talent because we still got Shakur, we still got
Shakur my number one. Shakur my number one.
You know what I'm saying?
I got Shakur number one.
Yeah, so I just feel like Ennis ain't. I just feel like he got to do a little bit more of the sport, like Bud was saying, for him to get the looks. Because
I want to see it though. I'm just saying. I feel like they the two best, and I don't see no.
It makes sense because they the two best, but I'm gonna tell you, like my man told me about years ago. Now this how I got into the conversation with this real life conversation with Bud people, right? So I think they was at the Knicks game. So they was at the Knicks game, sitting courtside with Bud, my man, Floyd. They was at the Knicks game. So I see my man posting pictures shit. So I'm like, damn, boy, y'all niggas kicking it good, boy. Yeah. He like, that's how I got in conversation with him. So I say, man, when Bud fighting Floyd? He say, bro, that's what we was down here doing. We sit courtside chopping it up, bro. So it's about business and shit like that. But he pretty much said, telling me a secondhand conversation that Floyd know that Bud had the potential to beat him, so it wouldn't even make sense for the fight. You see what I'm saying? And they both, I guess, agreed at that point that nigga, this makes sense. You know, we ain't even gonna clash because I see you going up and I see me trying to, that is this clean. So
yeah.
I just look at the boxing world. When they told me that, I say, oh, so that's why the niggas be low key. People be thinking they be ducking, but they really be having their own, trajectory on how they really want to take their business and do their business. So it'd be like the fight. The fight really be secondary shit in the scheme of things. When you really think about it, the business got to be right first. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I hate about boxing, because it's about business and not about the fight.
So when you talk about Boots. So that's what I'm like, damn. So Boots, it makes sense like a motherfucker right now. In the next year, so it should make sense. But the reality is, like, business wise, why would I, as from Bud, like, why would I put my 4 belts on the line, etc. You know what I'm saying? All the nuances of going that route with him.
And that's cool, because that's the same thing going on with Tank. And why would I put Tank in there with Shakur, knowing goddamn well that's a high risk, low reward?
Yeah, and that's what I mean.
And when I hear people say that, I laugh, because the phrase high risk, low reward is an insult, because you really should take off the low reward part and just keep the high risk, because that's what it's really all about. It's not about the low reward. I mean, that's what people gonna say, but it's really about the high risk, bro, and the fact that these niggas can beat y'all, man. And y'all add the low reward because y'all want to make it seem like, oh, it ain't making sense. It got to make sense. It got to get the money right. No. No.
That's that.
It's the high risk part of the phrase that people be misconstruing. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to lose. Don't nobody want to lose. And if they gonna lose, it gotta make sense. Bullshit. Fuck that, G. But I understand, because it's business. You know what I'm saying? So, and me as a fight fan, I gotta roll with whatever y'all give me. You know what I'm saying? But I still want, the best to fight the best. And I feel like Canelo is on the downstroke, and niggas gonna take. Spence and goddamn Crawford to take advantage of Canelo.
Yeah, I don't think Canelo is.
They'll use Canelo.
I think he's out of his prime at this point. I think he on that last. Because you got to think, man, people age different than us, meaning black people, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? When they say white people age, no disrespect to white people, but they say, dog, age quick.
Hey, but think about this though.
Look at Canelo, that nigga body don't look like the body he had, and he be juicing too. So
that's what I know. But that's what I'm getting at. Think about this, cuz. Why the fuck is they already and Canelo got a fight with Charlo, but they already talking about a Spence and a Canelo fight, G?
Yeah.
Like fuck Charlo.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. because, like I said, I wasn't familiar with Charlo Brothers. You know, you put it on my head, you know, when you talking about this shit. But I ain't no fan of the Charlo Brothers.
I mean, I like Charlo. I like the Charlo that's fighting Canelo because he got his shit together. But twin Charlo, he kind of got issues.
That's the one. That's the one with the baby mama shit going on.
Right.
Okay.
Alcoholic. He drinking.
I really don't.
But that's his personal life is mixing into his boxing life. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it's affecting him. He been off too long. But with this Charlo, he is certified. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out how they already trying to put Canelo and Crawford together. Like they really like blowing over this fight, but this is a big fight. This is one of the this fight is on the level of the Spence Crawford fight, and let me tell you why. Because all the other fights this year were good, but they weren't the fights that we really want. We ain't really want to see no Ryan Garcia and no Tank Davis, bro. Everybody was like, that's a YouTube fighter. But we love to see Tank, so we seen some of our favorite fighters fight other fighters, but not fight other people's favorite fighters. But this fight right here, the Canelo Charlo fight, this is a black and brown fight. This is a black and Mexican fight. This is a big fight. This the face of boxing against, they say Canelo wasn't fighting no black boxers. Now here it go. You know what I'm saying? Here it go. They say Canelo was fighting all bums. Well, here go a motherfucking champion for you. Even though they stripped him because they fucking crooked. But yo, here you go. So why the fuck is they still talking about Canelo Crawford?
Yeah, but you know, Canelo will always sell out, bro. Like, that comes from that Floyd shit.
But nah, it seems like it's a setup. Like Charlo might be throwing the fight, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of seen it the opposite. Feel me? I'm about to say Canelo is, I think, out of his prime. Oh, you know, the age is bad.
So if Canelo,
I just don't see.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying, dog. If Canelo win, bro, I think Charlo throwing this part. He too friendly with Canelo.
Yeah, because like I say, I don't know. I kind of feel like Charlo will fuck around and beat him.
I think Charlo can beat this man, but I don't think it's good for the money if he wins.
Yeah, but you know that, like you say, this shit is WWE.
That's what I'm telling you, G.
It's scripted in a sense. So you got, I feel where you're coming from. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to find a storyline that I kind of feel like that makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? With what can potentially happen next.
Cause think about it. Cause if Charlo win, then it's Charlo Crawford. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Crawford Charlo. And that ain't gonna sell. That ain't gonna sell like Crawford Canelo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know, bro. You got a point, cuz. Shit, motherfucker might take a dive. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
And this shit crooked. Boxing is the crookedest sport in the world.
You gotta think, man. Man, you know what changed my perspective about, like, I know maybe because niggas be in the conspiracy shit, but I know from a young age, shit is entertainment. When I say a young age, I was like, okay, basketball, nigga, it's when I really discovered, like, this shit really like ain't like the purest form of the shit.
Yeah, some of that shit scripted, bro.
Like 15, I was a shorty. I was probably about 6 years old. And it was Lil Jerome. Cause he told me, man, wrestling was fake. That's why I never played with action figures and shit. After that, I was like, this shit fake, man. No, them niggas don't be hitting each other for real. So I never, entertainment wise. So I think that the point I'm trying to make is that I didn't really realize the play on entertainment was real, meaning like, nigga, do you know that I will make a raffle for my bitch to win?
Yeah.
The raffle. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you think about it, these dumb niggas don't play the raffle anyway, so why not? You know?
Right.
Do the woo. You feel me? So when I look at boxing, I kind of like feel like it's the same shit. Like, yo, these niggas, they know what the fuck going on, bro, because it just makes so much sense. This how we go pot this money, bro. How we go pull these resources together. And I say that because that was one of the plays I seen in the car world. Like these niggas in the car world, bro, you know, we fuck with the old schools and shit. So niggas in the car world, you know, niggas be putting them plays, whooping niggas, man. They have a $50,000 raffle. That motherfucking wife can win that shit. They could. You feel me? Man, oh, man, y'all niggas got y'all $20,000 in this motherfucker. $50,000 in this shit, man. And y'all people win. So when it come down to scripting it, I learned not early, but I've seen early, and I've learned as of lately that you know, the motherfuckers will be whooping you on the entertainment side. So I wouldn't be surprised if niggas sat down and say, hey man, if we do this, A and B, this is gonna happen. C, D, yeah.
I don't put it past them. I don't put it past them.
Yeah, I don't put it. I can't, bro. Like I say, once I see a nigga take a pot, a $20,000 pot, and he's putting all his money in his pot. Niggas won, and that nigga won. I say, oh, this is what they've been doing the whole time. Oh,
Busting niggas' heads.
Busting niggas' heads, boy. Oh, that's what they've been doing. That's what the NBA is about. This was, you know what I'm saying? It's the same format. That's all I'm trying to say. Once I seen the format on how to garner attention and money together about a certain thing, either it's a championship, either it's a prize car, either it's a whatever it's prize oriented, feel me, or competition oriented. Man, do you know, man, niggas gotta play for that, bro. A nigga gotta play for that, bro. And it took me down there 38 years of living to really understand it. Because in my mind, I just think basketball. I just think box. You feel me? It's sports. Nah, nigga, it's some whole other shit going on that you are not privy to.
It's wicked. It's a business, man.
It's a business, bro. That shit wicked, bro. It's a whole science in it. Whole science to that shit. When I say science to it, because
and let me tell you what, that's why they hate Floyd. That's why they hate Floyd Mayweather, cause he kicked ass and he got the money.
Man, I love Floyd Mayweather, bro. And I tell people, if y'all can't see what Floyd did as a businessman, y'all niggas started, bro. I love that nigga. You gotta think he went from Pretty Boy Floyd to Money Man.
And listen, he got the tough fights out early, and then he started getting the money. So now the way he using Javante, he implementing the end career of his career into his career.
Exactly.
So he gonna end up fighting the tough fighters at the end of his career. So you and everybody in YouTube land, y'all can forget about Javante fighting any killers any kind of time soon.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
He is not finna fight no killers no time soon, G. They talking about fighting MMA fighters and all kind of bullshit right now. So
and that's some wild shit because.
But it's the money game. It ain't about niggas. Listen, niggas in the NBA. Niggas in the NBA and the NFL, they don't give a fuck about winning no championships no more, bro.
Nah, them niggas don't care about that shit.
Niggas trying to get a bag, man.
Niggas don't care nothing about that shit.
Niggas don't give a fuck about chips. And it's certain few niggas that go in there trying to chip it up, but other than that, like I believe Jimmy Butler really want to chip.
No. You have a select few that's true to the game. You know what I'm saying? And it might be for the simple fact that they don't understand the entertainment element yet. You know what I'm saying? Or
Hey,
they know.
I got a game. Okay, give me 5 players in the league that really want to chip. NBA.
That really want to chip, young or old.
Anybody that's playing right now.
Alright, I say Chris Paul, he won one. He at the top of my list. But he got a little man syndrome. Next. I say Joel Embiid, he one that want to win real bad.
Yeah.
But he don't understand it's a business, big dog. You know what I'm saying? And this the thing, you have the physique to oppose whatever script and whatever entertainment value that they got going on. Because he could say, fuck it, I ain't shooting no motherfucker. Right? I'm playing underneath the basket and dominate. Right? He's 7'11". You know what I'm saying? He's a big nigga. So, I say him. I say KD. You know what I'm saying? KD.
You think he really want another one? I think he content, bro. I think he content.
If he was content, bro, he probably would. He would have stayed in Brooklyn, bro.
All right, I respect your list. I respect your list.
No. I got a couple more.
No, that's 3. That's 3. So you got 2 more.
Okay, you said 3. I thought you said 5. My bad.
Yeah, no, you got 2 more. So you got Chris Paul, Joel Embiid, and Kevin Durant. Who else?
I'll throw Steph in there. Yeah, I'll throw Steph in there. Steph, he needed at this point because he's the weakest superstar argument we've ever had. I mean, just think about it. He's the weakest superstar argument we've ever had. Because you gotta think, because if the rules, because if we playing by a certain rule, he's not even in an honorable mention, bro. But we talking about the greatest shooter of all time, so
right.
We have to put him there.
Okay.
So he understands that, but he understands that these niggas don't respect him. So you feel me? Like niggas really don't respect Steph. Like,
okay. All right. So now I gotta hear your number 5.
All right, man. All right. I want to say Bron. I do want to say Bron. But then, you gotta think, what does it matter at this point?
That's what I'm telling you, dog. That nigga he just there, man. He padding the stats.
It don't even matter at this point.
Bron just padding the stats, man.
Look, a 20-year career, bro. I've always felt like this. That's what I told my uncle.
Nigga said LeBron.
Last time we talked, I told my uncle this. I feel like a 20-year career playing basketball is a full career. That means you didn't shoot the game. A full 20, hang it up. It's over with. You feel me? Like, if I feel like you got to think. Kareem played 20. Kobe played 20. You see what I'm saying? A 20-year career is essentially what your body can possibly take before, nigga, you going to the hospital to get that motherfucking wood hard after 30, 38, 39, nigga, it's over. You hit that motherfucking wood, nigga, you gonna be laid up in the hospital time out. Yeah, nigga, I bruised my tibia and now my heart ain't working right. All types of shit going wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so let me give you my 5 players that I think really want it. Number 1, Antetokounmpo. He is a winner. I think he should leave Milwaukee and come to Chicago. Come on over there with your brother.
Yeah. No. He said something, I don't know if you caught this, but he said something that really bothered me, bro.
What?
About him. He said the other day he was just like he 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 already won a championship with this limited, limited help he had. You know what I'm saying? He had a very good team, but he did have limited help. All right, cool. That's cool. But he essentially was saying that if he don't have more help to win a championship going forward, he want to go somewhere else. But my thing is, and I might word it wrong what he said, what I just said. But my thing is, Giannis, you pretty much admitting that nigga they gave you a championship. Because what you saying now, if I gotta work hard for a championship now, I'm going somewhere else. Hold on.
Hold up now, hold on now, cuz is that what you think he really was implying? Because you know he got a language barrier.
Man, hey, look, that nigga speak clear English now.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, cuz I feel like he was saying that these motherfuckers ain't trying to bring no help over here, and these other teams got superstar teams.
Because that's why I say it's not making sense to me. Because if you saying that they not gonna give you no help, and you out, but the championship that you won was
The nigga had to go blood, sweat, and tears for that shit.
But look, I'm not saying
that nigga want some help, dog. That nigga want a superstar team too.
Yeah, I understand that, and he deserves it. He deserves it because he's getting older. He shouldn't have to, throw the whole team by himself. But you can't not look at that year and be like, all right, bro. That championship, that championship run, I don't know, man. Just as an NBA fan, I don't think it's right. And I kind of feel like Giannis know that shit wasn't right.
You think it was scripted? You think it was scripted?
Yeah, man. Yeah, they needed and then you got to think the last two championship MVPs been what? Foreign European players, bro.
And let me tell you something. That's probably the reason why he wants to win so bad. That's why you got a lot of listen. Let me tell you, this is the new trend, bro. I told you the types of nigga that left the plantation. The new trend in the NBA is to have a super team.
Yeah.
So you got these young guys. Giannis, he ain't that old. He's still a young nigga.
Yeah, he about 28 now. 28, 29.
That's young, G. So he want to win some more. He got a decade or more left in him. That man can play to his 40s.
Oh yeah, Giannis definitely can play to a solid 40.
So I feel like he still want to win. I feel like my next one is of course, you know what I'm saying, I already named him. You know what I'm saying? In Miami Heat, I need him to I need Jimmy Buckets to come back to Chicago. I know he want to win one. Now you know who really want to win one, and I want him to win one so bad. Derrick Rose.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I know he want to win one. I know he all about the chips. So who I got? I got Antetokounmpo. I got Jimmy Buckets. I got Derrick Rose. I got your guy Chris Paul. And number 5. Hey, listen, I got Kyrie Irving.
Oh yeah, Kai definitely.
That five is top 5 won a championship player type niggas that I want on my team. Them niggas really, and you know why Kyrie really want to get another one? Cause he want to do it without LeBron. He like Kobe when he left Shaq. When Shaq left the Lakers, he wanted to show motherfuckers I can do it without Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Pippen. Pippen wanted to do it without Jordan, but he just couldn't.
Yeah, he can get him another one. He still young enough where he can get him
Who we with? Who we going to this year?
he said he re-signed with Dallas. He re-signed with Dallas.
Oh shit! So they gonna get some continuity.
Yeah, him and Luka, they gonna lock in. They
What
gonna
you
have a
think?
better
What you
team.
think? You think they coming out the West?
Hell no. They ain't got no man. Look, bro. What's been tried and true? If you ain't got shooting for like Steph and them, or you ain't got no big like AD or AD or KD, one of them 7 foot wing / center motherfuckers, bro. You ain't got nothing. So in between that, you have a point guard, undersized point guard, and then you have a fat shooting guard that want to play point guard. Like you know what I'm saying? Like in between a hot shooting core and some 7 footers, you got undersized point guard, and you have a ball dominant fat point forward. That ain't gonna get the job done, bro.
I feel you.
Because you got to think who the niggas gonna guard? AD fuck around, AD, KD, and them fuck around, get their ass 40, 50 every time they meet. Feel?
Yeah.
40, 50. AD, KD, fuck around, get them people 40 or 50 every time they meet, bro. Who on Dallas? So who? Luka's go guard. Who the fuck Luka's go guard? Do we even guard people? So that's what I mean by them coming out of the West. So I think they're gonna be one of them teams that win a lot this season. I mean, they probably top 5 in the West. They ain't coming out of the West. I think West about to get ran back. LA, what the fuck? I say I'm gonna say this. Uh, LA Golden State, Western Conference Finals. You know, if the bracket ends up like that, it's either gonna be LA Golden State, LA, Denver, Phoenix. It's gonna be between them 3, bro. Or maybe Dallas. You'll throw Dallas in there. So that's your top 5 out of it. You gotta think them your superstar driven. You got Golden State, Last Brothers, LA, Ron, Phoenix, AD, you got Dallas. With a Kai.
So this the last question of the show. Out of all the players in the NBA, who do you want to see holding the trophy come to NBA Finals?
Man, you like, come on, man. You ask me. I'm wrong with my team, man. I'm like so, baby. Look, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you this because I think this is what people don't understand about me, bro. I've been a diehard Lakers fan since number 8. Bro. You feel me? Since Lower Marion High School, bro. Since Charlotte Hornets drafted my boy Jerry West say, "No, I want the kid." And nigga, I was like, "Hold on, he got on Boston Celtics shoot around clothes and a magazine." I'm like, man, who the fuck is he going to? Like, so I've been on Kobe like since high school going to the NBA. So when he finally got to LA, bro, it was like, nigga, I'm a Lakers fan, and I hated Magic Johnson coming up because I didn't know the game, but I just didn't like the Lakers as a kid because I'm from Chicago. Everything is what red and black, white, Bulls and shit like that. So I didn't look at the Lakers like, oh, the Lakers good. But when motherfucking Kobe Dean came, I was like, oh no, this is my dog. So I've been locked in with the Lakers, bro. Since '98. Yeah, so that's been my thing. I ain't never been no Bulls fan outside of Mike. I was a Michael Jordan fan. I have to tell you that. You like, man, you was a Bulls. I was like, nigga, I hated the Bulls, bro. You ask anybody, bro. I hated the Bulls. I love Michael Jordan though, bro. I love Mike Dirty Draws, bro. You can't tell me nothing about Mike that's gonna make me change.
Yeah.
What I know and how I feel about him. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you know, I critique him. You know, I just feel like he's somebody that, you know, I feel like I got the right to critique him because so much of my adolescent and teen years was wrapped up in the Bulls tournaments and basketball and Jordan and shit like that. So that's why that whole Mike shit was strong on me. And I love the nigga, man. I can't help not to love Mike, man. So when we talk about teams, organically, the Lakers was my team, bro. So you know, like early on, I watched Kobe and Shaq early on. Meaning like after the Bulls go off, and they so happen to have a West Coast shit on, man. Stop it.
Hey, it's a well-known fact that the Lakers have always been a black man's team, though. They're going back to motherfucking
Magic.
no, before Magic. You know they had Wilt Chamberlain and everything, man. Hey, but let me get off this live, man. I love you, cuz. You know, we gonna chop it up again, baby.
Man, love you too, man. Saturday we go live. Sunday tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, cuz love, big dog.
Yes, sir. Stay safe, nigga.
Yes, sir. You see it right here with
Yeah. One. I see it, nigga. I see it.
All right, man.
One. Yeah, baby. So you seen what it do, baby. Hey, man, I'm finna get off this live, man. But yeah, man, I don't know what's going on, but how the hell is they already talking about Canelo Crawford? You know, it's just my opinion. My opinion matters. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. You know the vibe.
It's like I fucked up to the fullest. I fucked up to the fullest. I fucked up. Writing some shit all about my life and now I fucked up to the fullest. Writing some shit all about my life and now I fucked up to the fullest. Yeah, I'm writing some shit all about my life and now I fucked up to the fullest. Better watch out for them bullets. When the ops come, they gon' pull it. When a nigga be thrown to the fullest, these niggas be thinking I'm jumping until they be ducking a couple of bullets. Don't get caught with these bullets and see the death of bedtime. I guess it's not my bedtime. I guess I'm doing fair time. My mama doing fair time with me. I'm a dog nigga, I'm a real dog nigga. Pull up on your block and fuck your bitch, a real dog nigga. Say I'm writing some shit all about my life and now I fucked up to the fullest. I did the silliest things, but it ain't no thing. I did the silliest things, but it ain't no thing. Remember the niggas that gave me that thing, but it ain't no thing. I'm ducking these bullets, I'm giving out bullets, I'm giving they mama that pain. I miss my daughter life, I never got to be a daddy. I was addicted to this money, streets they really had me. And all that money, all that dope and all them drugs, I smoked it. I caught a ton of cases and you know that weed, I smoke it. And all that drinking, all that liquor, yeah you know I drank that. I had to post back on the corner phone, you know I break back. Oh yeah, I'm on the ground zero, but you know I break back. I got that money, got that sack, I got that big bag. Oh yeah, I'm writing some shit all about my life and how I fucked up to the fullest. Nigga be talking all that shit, I'm speaking with bullets. Nigga be foolish, but I'm foolish and you know I'm gon' protect mine. 9mm Glock and now it's bedtime. I'm writing some shit all about my life and how I fucked up to the fullest. Now pull it, would you believe that I did the silliest things? But it ain't no thing, let's make them dream, it's better than making a nigga a scream up on the 18 full of killers and pain. Things in my mind got me talking about the dead. Would you believe all of this free food that's been trapped inside my head? That's not magic, just a bitch that I used to choke. My other bitch, they call her cocaine, but it did not smoke. Chose to make my papers, Compton vapors. If you made to the June, July, went by and I understand a couple of my niggas, they wanna die. And I'm disappearing with you with the spear inside my chest. It's just like battle, homie. When did I start the war when niggas never seen before? Tellers, jealous fellas everywhere I go. Cause a little bit of nigga be counting dough. And no, I go for broke, go toe to toe. And toss and turn the television to the lover's lane. But I wanted your pain, and I did the silliest. I fucked up to the fullest. I fucked up to the fullest.
Part twice.
I fucked up.